House concurrent resolution congratulating Harriette Leidich of North Bennington on her 100th birthday. Whereas, for much of the past century, Harriette has led a life centered around journalism and the written word, and whereas she was born Harriette Hoffman of Griswold, Iowa, and her future course was apparent when she penned her first newspaper column at the age of 14 for a newspaper her father edited. And whereas her marriage to George Larigo, she moved to Overbrook, Kansas, where she and her husband edited and published 4 weekly newspapers. And whereas Harriette was the youngest charter member of the Kansas Press Women's Association and served as its first vice president. And whereas, while her husband served as an administrator of the regional hospital in North Adams, Massachusetts, Harriette became a charter member of the League of Women Voters and edited an award-winning League publication. And whereas she is the author of 2 books, Awful Green Stuff and The Nakedness of Trees, and It's a Slower Walk, Memorable Days from a Long Life. And she co-authored Our Family Miracle, an encounter with cancer with her son, Charles and George Larigo. And whereas senior citizen status has not at all inhibited her writing skills or motivation, and since 1995, Harriette has written the newspaper column Senior Moments, which is published regularly in the Bennington Banner, makes her one of America's oldest columnists. And whereas on April 19th, this author of Midwestern Roots, whose writing has blossomed in Vermont and will celebrate her 100th birthday, a special moment in her lifelong illustrious life. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Senate and House of Representatives that the General Assembly congratulates Harriette of North Bennington on her 100th birthday, and be it further resolved that the Secretary of State be directed to send a copy of this resolution to Harriette in North Bennington. Congratulations.
So what we're going to do is something a little different on your 100th birthday. Rather than blowing all the candles out, we want to celebrate the beginning of 101 years and the beginning of a continuing connection between Harriette and between the people around her that have loved her and come to know her. That this is the life that we will put next to the cake rather than blow it out. So, Mother, I would like to ask you if you would,
take this candle, which represents 100 years passing, and light this candle, which represents 101 years beginning. Invite you to do is you come by and get your cake and see this candlelight utter up a silent blessing and a silent good wish for the 101st year of Harriette Leidich.